Hello and welcome everyone again to another video. And in today's video, I played both leagues. So if you're looking for a Love Cup video, Love Cup team, this is the team. This is the video for you. If you're looking for an Ultra League Open, this is also the team for you. So I was playing in the voice channel, and Swampy joined, and he was like, "Yeah, so why don't you try my team? I hit #1 leaderboard with it. You can check the leaderboard, and it is like #1 is a Swampy." So we will go back and check that team. In the meantime, let's watch these battles. So first set, I played Love Cup. So the team I'm running, it's the same. I just changed the order. I baited the first one because I hate this Pokemon, and it seems everyone just double shielding that Pokemon. So am I gonna play it? No. I think this is the last day for me playing Love Cup. Why? It's just the meta is just being kind of stupid. Not gonna lie. I enjoy like themed cups the first 2 days. That's it. After that, everyone just run like the most RPS stuff in the world. Okay, so we aggressively swapped, and at this point, I'm counting. So they get a move in 4 confusions, but I'm 1 turn ahead, so I can do 4 confusions, throw a move, and then swap. We get the defensive drop, and I think opponent he'll throw Power Whip for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe he's trying to throw like all the energy he gets so he can stay. So he can keep track of my energy, which you could see in like in just a couple seconds. So wait and see. Yep, he seen me right there. So I'm assuming that's why he threw the Power Whip. What does this mean? Well, I can't lick down, so I just have to kill this thing. Because lick does 1 damage, and they have... weird thing happened that 2 confusions registered on the Ariados because they took a waterfall to the face, then they swapped out. And again, in this matchup, Slowbro against Alola, the good timing is you either do 2 or 5 or 8. So I did 2, then throw, and then at this point, I don't care about timing because this should kill or like put it in 1 HP range, which was 1 HP range, and then we kill the next confusion. Moving into the next battle, Medi into Lickitung. So if you guys watch my battles, you guys know that I throw Psychic and shield once farm all the way down. So I don't shield the first in case he decides to swap out, so I'm not going to be like down a shield that early in the game. So that's why pretty much that's like the main argument why you don't shield the first move is that what if they swapped? So you're not going to play that matchup the way you want, right? So now I farm all the way down. The whole thing behind doing this is that if in case they have a Medi or Alola, I can align them versus the hard counter, which is the Slowbro. So now what do I do here? Well, opponent miscounted, I believe, and they threw the Power Up Punch. Now I can throw the Power Up Punch back. This is not going to do any damage, but it's damage, right? Now they are staying in, and I think they lagged. So I don't think it would change that much because they still threw the Power Up Punch for some reason, and I waited a turn. I mean, I didn't wait a turn, but they lagged for the turn, so that means I didn't have to wait a turn. I still live the Psychic, even though they are double boosted. But here's the thing: they can farm me down, and I stayed there because I know that the confusion damage is going to be helpful regardless. So now it's Lickitung Upper Shield against Alola. This is a very neutral matchup, technically. The one with energy lead wins, or the one with upper shield wins. So since we are upper shield, we should win this matchup. And I don't care about timing here because I'm like, okay, this KOs, and turns out it doesn't KO. So that was bad timing. Don't do it. Always throwing good timing. And moving into the next battle, we have Medi into Talonflame. How do I do this? I think I miscounted because I did 8. So at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to call it bait. This is the easiest bait of my life. I decided to no bait. For some reason, then I swapped to Lickitung. They brought this Crafty. So what do we do here? I think I just throw those body slams and then farm down with the Medi and just rely on Slowbro 2 shields beating whatever they have in the back. Let's see. 1, 2. I live the foul play. No, I actually don't. Not gonna lie. They are double boosted. And why did I did what I did? Because I know that I can still get to another move, so it's actually worth the shield. This game is GG. It's straightforward hard counter, so there is no point of winning it. Maybe if I baited out, no, it doesn't matter. I think the only way, maybe if I baited the Medi and we get a 4-1 with this team. So I told you this team is so good. Every time you see me like dropping MMR because I change it. Every time you see me gaining MMR, that's because I am using it. Now moving into, yo, we get a shiny. So happy. This is the 7 million shiny Pokemon of this. Probably gonna be transferred. So the hype is not real. Okay, no shiny here. Okay, no shiny. What's this lock? This is. I thought like Steamats get all the shinies in the world. Okay, maybe I'm not a. Okay, moving to the next battle. Ariados into Medi. I think this is the guy who called the bait. Ariados play. It's just makes me mold. Like just makes me like not want to play this league anymore. Not gonna lie. But hey, it is still a play. We throw this. If he shield, I'm top lifting. I am done from this league. Not gonna lie. Now I think this is the last Love Cup battle. So if you are like for the Ultra League content, it's gonna be after this one. Moving to the Ultra League now. So the team is basically Coffin with Skunk, Non-Shadow, and Tapu Fini. So we wall this in the back, but here is the thing. How about we get a shield first? And we get the shield. So this is amazing. So let's see what the opponent's gonna do now. Octazooka, attack actually fell. That's kind of bad. I mean, it's not that bad because I'm trying to get them to get me as low as possible so that Raichu doesn't get that much farm. So I threw the move here. And let's see. It didn't even KO. And they are Shadow because they got the debuff twice. I don't care about this. I don't need swap technically. So what do I do here? I think I go Coffin. Energy on Coffin is much better. So they have Pidgeot. I throw in Good Timing. So you want to make sure that you throw like mid-gust animation. We get the defense fell. And I'm not going to shield here because, you know, they're going to go straight for their dance. So since they debuff the attack, I don't think this is nearly does enough damage to KO. So I have to jab down at this point. Or like get to this move if possible, which we ended up getting. I could have done one more jab, but it doesn't matter. So now at this point, we go straight Dark Pulse. So I think I decided to run Psychic after. I actually regret running Psychic, not gonna lie. Here's the main problem with Coffin is that you always need a move that you don't have. And I threw here just because, again, I thought this does enough damage to KO, but it didn't. They lived with 1 HP. Moving into the next battle. Okay, we have some queue time here. Okay, let me fast forward. Okay. Coffin into Sandslash. Is this the A-Mind joke team? So, I don't have a straightforward answer. Yes, I have Flamethrower on Skunk, but I don't want to... I'd rather get a shield first, not gonna lie. But I know that I was watching Adequance's YouTube today, and he featured this video on his YouTube channel, and the team is pretty much triple weak to Tapu Fini. So that's why I hold it on the energy, and I aggressively swap to Tapu Fini because he technically doesn't have an answer, and I need to bait out the Tina in case it's a Dragon Breath, because that's going to be like not the greatest matchup for the... What's his name? Skunk. This should do enough damage. No, it didn't do enough damage yet. Okay, now what do? I need to throw another move. It didn't KO. This does KO. What do? I go Skunk. And a Crunch should do enough damage to KO. I think it's a Charizard in the back or something. But it's something also that's weak to Tapu Fini. They got the Charizard. So I throw like at 8. So technically they are 1... No, now they are at 8. What am I? They were. So why did I shield here? Because if it's a bait, I can still throw my move before they get to the next bait. And if I land this, that's pretty much a GG. What do I do now? I let this thing go, and at this point, I can Shadow Claw down. Yes, the Shadow Claw is super effective, but it's non-stab as well, so it's not the greatest, right? And I win this game, so GG to my opponent. Moving to the next battle. I saw a Shadow Sneak, Giratina. I think I should have swapped to Skunk. I don't know why I'm still here. I actually don't know why I went Tapu Fini, because Skunk would have walled it. I mean, not walled it, but they don't have Ancient Pot, so there is no boost potential, right? So this is kind of a mistake. If this happens, you throw the Shadow Ball. I like getting the shield first, and then you go to Skunk. Why? Because the Skunk can destroy this as long as you put it in double crunch or one crunch range. Okay, I shielded here because I need to throw the next move. So, and which they did catch. So we go back to Coffin. So what do I do here? I throw the Shadow Ball. This Shadow Ball doesn't KO. Like, Coffin Cresselia matchup is very awkward, not gonna lie. Like, look at that. Their move is gonna do the same amount I did to them. Yeah. And they get the attack fell. I feel like every opponent is getting the attack fell. Now, here is the awkward thing. They have Obstagoon. So, Obstagoon Skunk is not a comfortable matchup. So, at one point, I need to catch. So, they throw on 5, which is giving me the vibes that this trainer doesn't overfarm. So, I'm gonna throw on 4. Sorry, after the 4th counter, which means during mid-fast move animation. So they threw the cross chop. I'm gonna do 5, then catch. Okay, the catch didn't work out, so I'm gonna throw this one. And since we're non-shadow, I think we're fine. Because this is non-shadow Skunk, so it's supposed to tank a move, right? And this is a rank 1, okay? So you see the guys, that's why you're in rank 1. I thought this guy is... If you are on Twitter, you would know what I'm talking about. Shundo Stunfisk. Trainer. We landed the Shadow Ball. I think they go straight EQ in this game. I am sure I win the 0. They also, as long as I'm shielding Earthquake, I should be fine because we get the move at the same time. It's 8-7-8 for both of us. So I need to not shield the bait. I need to shield the nuke. Or no shield. And he swapped to Scrafty. I didn't throw my move there. I don't know why. And we have a Tapu Fini for this thing. So now what do I do? Well, basically... this is a wall. Like, there is nothing they can do. And I can just CMP them on 5. We throw the move. So Scrafty G-Fisk. What's in the back? Double Charm, like an A9. This could be an EQ. So there is no point of not shielding it. Why? Shiny A9, that's a 2497. Interesting trainer. I threw the move just because, you know, kind of a BM. Now we can Flamethrower, CMP them as well. Yeah, very good stuff, trainer. And I think this is the last battle. No, there is another one. So we go straight Crunch at this point, and we still have 3 Pokemons alive, and we won this game. Okay. I wonder what they do with this Cobalion. And that's a 4-1 game. I think there's another battle. So I think this is a new season high for me. I'm not playing the game as much as I used to because I started a new full-time job. So I might not be able to upload as much videos as I used to. And okay, here's another battle. Here is to claim the ELO. What's the ELO? 3170. Okay, last battle. Coffin into Lantern. I don't know why people are using this Pokemon. Like, there's pretty much much more better stuff than using this Pokemon. If you think Lantern is too good, it's just because you like a Great League Andy, not gonna lie. And I don't like it. Don't run it. There is like literally much better stuff. Like a Swampert is much better than this. Like, what does this thing beat and Swampert doesn't? Flyads? You can run Steel for that. You can run Registeel for that. Because this thing doesn't even win CP against Coffin. Okay, they have a Gliscor. So I don't need to do anything. I can just stay in here and align the Tapu Fini against the Gliscor. I know this is an EQ, but I comfortably live the EQ. And now I know that I can kill them right before they get to the EQ. So this is... No, they actually get it. They actually get it. And they have Frostlass. That was good timing. I think I screwed up or something. I misplayed somewhere here. They are at 8. There is no point of them baiting. I think, yeah. I think that's like a... That's like gonna end up in my favor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are at 8. because they did 2. They have 2 residual energy. They are at 3, so the next one's going to be in 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are at 4. They need 2 more to have back-to-back 1, 2, and they die with it. So yeah, this is the last battle. Thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video. If you like the battle, if you like the video, make sure you leave a like, new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you have any question about any of these teams, leave in the comment section below and I will be glad to answer. This is the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.